Hey guys, if you're checking me out for the first time, it's the Future War Cultist. There I am, decked out in all my gear. Got my guns, I got my armor. I'm checking it out. You can see all that's fully upgraded. We're going to check out the new light score, light of 144. You can see my discipline, strength, all that kind of stuff prior to the update here, the Taken King. Now remember folks, this is my second video, my reaction to the changes in the Taken King. What we have here, my first video was changes to the menu, changes to the home screen, checking out the planets. Now we're checking out changes to your character, changes to your gun. So what we can see right here is strength, discipline, like I was saying, they're kind of low, 64, 66. Prior to the update, those were right up there, almost max, 93, 94% at 280. I was tossing grenades like no tomorrow. And in my armor pack here, in my armor, I've got what every Titan should have in his inventory. And that's the armamentarium. Now, if you haven't seen that armor, what we got here, boom, carry an additional grenade. You mess things up. What I want you to see, however, though, folks, is everything's been nerfed. Everything's been changed. They said it was changing, and it did. What we have here, let's just look at my guns here, okay? I've got regular guns. Now, these are just, your legendary, typical legendaries. You're hoping to get one out of a drop in the Crucible. You're hoping to get one out of a boss fight. Maybe you're, whatever, you're fighting up in the House of Wolves, whatever. That's what you're trying to get is, some legendaries. Hopefully you can end up with a few exotics. But the power here has been nerfed. So what we got here, it seems like a reasonable amount, 160. What really bugs me, folks, and I just checked this out. I should have showed this to you, my reaction for the first time, because it would have had swear words. But, this is for the kids here. What we got is Bad Juju. Let's check that out. It's one of my favorite guns. Now this bad boy, if you've never seen the gun, it's just a lethal, deadly thing. Bad Juju. I mean, it's got a skull on the front. As you're in-game using it, it's emitting a green smoke. It's just death. But the great thing about this gun is when you kill somebody with it, the gun automatically reloads, and it's automatic fire. You just hold the trigger down, hit some headshots, and you're killing people like no tomorrow. It's great for precision. It's great for the Crucible. What I don't like, though, is I spent so much time, as everybody has, with their guns, ranking that up to 331 or whatever it was until you could get an exotic shard. Waste your time for weeks and weeks, folks, getting your strange coins so you can buy an exotic shard so you can upgrade these legendary weapons to the max they were in year one, which was a 365 attack power. Now you can see after the update here, boom, we're down to 170 attack. Now I know it seems low, and I know what's going to happen here is, when you consider the armor's also been nerfed, it all kind of equals itself out. Your guns are wimpier, but your armor's wimpier. Even the armamentarium, like, tell me why this exotic gear has only 10 more defense than any of these, and arguably the skills, I understand it gets a third skill, and one of them is, tossing an additional grenade. I think that's fantastic, but, really all you're getting is an extra 10 defense, a few bonus points down in your discipline, strength, intellect department, and one extra ability. It just doesn't make sense to me. I'm equally PO'd. You come over here, we got the Dragon's Breath. This was my baby, I find it a little sad it's been nerfed because, when we go down here and get it on, get in there, check it out, 170 attack? The Dragon's Breath, folks. Okay, what kind of dragon is this? What I mean? Like, this baby needs to eat some food if it's going to hurt anybody. I mean, it's got a great blast radius. If you've never used this weapon, you should get it. It's great. I mean, someone not only walks into it, but it leaves a solar flare. But come on, 170 attack. What is going on? They nerfed all this. On a side note, something I'm proud of, you don't have to scroll down and click to another screen to switch your ghost. I think that's great. So that's all I have for now, folks. I don't want to get into much. I just want to say, that's my reaction to nerfing the gear. You know what I mean? Here, check out my glass house. You know what I mean? It's like 167 defense. It really is made out of glass, if you ask me, with a score like that, folks. But hey, this is just me. It's FWC. I'm kicking alive. I got my gear. Check me out online. Check me out on YouTube. Check me out in game. I will be here all week, baby. I got games. I got videos. I got tips. I got tricks. What I don't have is happiness. It's gone. Taken King stole it and I'm taking it back.